Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. Wife ruthlessly ignored the fact that she has me as husband when she saw a future with her ex. Part 1. Snooping, pain shopping, and knowing too much. Today something serendipitous but sad happened. My M29 wife, F29, left right around when my family got a new puppy. I was blindsided. You can see my post history for a semi-better understanding. We have been separated for a bit over a month now and I've done my best to give her room and space. I still want to reconcile, but she's not really giving me anything, even after being the person who said that she wanted to work on our marriage. She's been giving me the cold shoulder for over a month now. With all this said, I'm not the snooping type. One of the things she left behind was her Apple Watch. Along with this, I left her incoming mail and items in a corner of my new room on the floor. In the late afternoon, after the gym, I saw the Apple Watch on the kitchen counter being charged. My first thought was, what the fuck? Is she here right now? But it was just my grandmother and the dogs. My grandmother came out of the bedroom and told me she charged my watch. I panicked a bit. I hoped to God that the missing messages wouldn't populate, and while snooping isn't my thing, I knew that the complete lack of information from her was going to make it hard to not look. I took it off the charger, and as I was heading back to my bedroom, I saw messages come in. I tried so fucking hard to fight it. Going through her messages is a huge sign of disrespect. It's controlling and completely oversteps boundaries. At least that's what I kept repeating. But the messages came and I couldn't help it. I saw a text from a number I didn't recognize saying the word stockpiling for you BB, and that completely broke me. Curiosity and adrenaline were coursing through me and I completely stopped thinking. I just started acting. And I'm so fucking ashamed of myself. I fucking looked. One of the last times we spoke, she mentioned how she seriously wanted to work on our marriage. We are still legally married but separated. One of the things I've been doing is still referring to her as my wife. She's been referring to me as her ex. All those people she met while playing online games, the same ones I encouraged her to make, just know me as the controlling ex, and it fucking hurts so bad. I wanted her to connect with people outside of our relationship so she wouldn't feel so trapped with me, and she used them against me. All these people are just mirrors, ready to bounce back and reflect only what she wants to hear, not what she needs to hear. These people don't know me, but to them, I'm just some sorry fucking sap. I saw another message where she told someone that she had to delete their Facebook comment because my family doesn't know, but she is loving it and loving being free. Less than 333. This hurt so bad. Was I really that controlling? She never once tried to talk about her feelings on this. Not once did she ever mention or try to seriously discuss that this was an issue, and now everyone seems to fucking know except for me. She seems to completely lack remorse and seems to be genuinely happy. She and this gaming friend talked about why they thought the watch was charged. He told her that he didn't know what the reasoning was, and who knows, because you've been ignoring him forever. She responded with a "yeah, I have been." And they moved on to a new topic. I have no idea what to do now. I told her what happened and how her watch is a bit chewed up, and I saw her screenshot these texts and she sent them to this friend. His response? Seems sus. Earlier in the night, she mentioned how she wanted to play but she's afraid to see someone else online. This other person is super suspect to me and I feel like maybe there is more going on. She mentioned that she was afraid to see him or speak with him again because she was the last to say goodnight, and her buddy responded by saying, "Wow. Going from letting one man dictate your gaming to another. I swear I wasn't that controlling. What the fuck?" Worst of all was finding that she had an OnlyFans account and that she goes by another name on it. I didn't see the account, so I don't know if she's a creator or patron, but it really showed how much she hid from me. This was something I couldn't bear to click. I think I'm going to lock this fucking thing away. I know I shouldn't have looked at it. At the time, I didn't even want to look at it. But I looked. And now, for once, I'm on the same page as her. And it makes me feel so fucking awful. I had no idea she thought or felt this stuff about me, and I am beside myself. Fucking shattered. I regret this immensely. I feel like I know way too much. I hate that I found out this way, and I hate that I impulsively just went for it. I know this isn't good for our relationship, but a huge part of me kind of doesn't care after seeing how she talked about me behind my back. What's the worst that could happen now, right? I made it such a fucking big thing to never talk badly about her to my friends. And these fucking randos on the internet know so much bad shit about me. And it hurts. This entire time I've been silently standing for her, trying to show her that I respect her by giving her space and trying to keep hope for reconciliation, but now I'm definitely feeling like that's not happening. And that fucking sucks. It feels like I've started over, from that first day she left me. Back at square one. We still haven't spoken and she did not respond to my messages regarding her watch. She probably has an idea. I can't believe this shit is happening right now and I want nothing more than to be off this fucking ride. Thanks for reading. Here are some of the best comments from our community. Better to know the truth than live in a world of denial. Now you know where she's coming from, what she really thinks of you, what she says, lies, about you, etc. Welcome to reality. And yeah, the other person is almost always going to put their partner down in everyone's eyes to validate their actions. Mostly human nature. Time to talk to the lawyer and get the inevitable started. Wow, incredible. So much of your story sounds like mine. She was doing much of the same in secret. She had affairs, men she met online gaming, and we stayed together after. I tried to forgive and we had children. Stayed together for another 12 years after all of this. My gosh, I know what you're feeling. If you do both decide to get the marriage back, please get therapy and keep going for years. Have family help pay, do not give up on complete forgiveness and remorse, or I fear you'll join me again. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.